Bum bida bum bida bum bum yeah. Bum bida bum bida bum bum yeah. Bum bida bum bida bum bum yeah. Bum bida bum bida bum bum. I got you like a soldier, ready to fight. Go with you with the hype. With your part, with your chain, but that other girl might have.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ivana.
I'm Jessica.
And we are VanJess. It's basically my name and her name, so Ivana took out the V-A-N, Jess, and put it together, and it's VanJess.
We're sisters.
She keeps me in check. I keep her
It's
relaxed.
like it's a yin-yang situation, so it works out really well. Yeah. Just being a duo makes there be so many more possibilities.
2 for the price of 1.
You know, whether it's like with harmonies or, you know, singing in the background and like using different instruments, and whether it's like beatboxing or piano. I think there's just a lot of possibilities with us where when you're a solo artist, it's not as easy. We're just inspired by our friends and our family, the people around us, and our experiences, whether good or bad. I think, you know, you can take inspiration from everything, like whatever you're going through.
Our parents are our main heroes. You know, they sacrifice a lot for us. And, you know, living in Nigeria and making that big move over to the States, you know, we definitely got through it, and we're just really grateful to them and just want to give it all back to them.
I mean, when we were a lot younger, we looked up to Beyonce a lot. We saw her in concert. That was our first concert, like major concert. And I think after we saw her, we were really like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, we want to be performers and we want to be on stage. And
I love performing in front of big crowds because honestly, it's worse performing for smaller groups.
no, when you're performing in front of people, you know, it's way more nerve-wracking. I don't know, at least for us. Like, if we're performing in front of like 5 of our best friends, it's way more nerve-wracking than performing in front of like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
We're also really inspired by a lot of different artists, from like the Beatles to Madonna to
Frank Ocean.
Santa Gold. Definitely. We really love Santa Gold and MIA.
And, you know, TLC.
Yeah, TLC is a big inspiration.
Aaliyah.
So we definitely have very eclectic kind of inspirations.
The biggest obstacle for us is kind of making that big step away from YouTube, you know, because, you know, people just get used to you covering other artists' songs, and you're just like, well, it's time for me to do my own thing, but, you know, you're not really sure if anybody's really going to get it, and it's a little challenging, but we're really excited.
I think the good thing with us is whenever we did do covers, we made sure we made them our own and kind of have like a VanJess sound, so now even we see people covering our covers,
which is awesome.
Which is like really crazy, but, you know, I think because we did that, people do see that, okay, they have the ability to create. You know, and that's really the most important thing. So it has been a struggle kind of moving away from the YouTube thing, but I think, you know, in time, like, we'll really kind of show people that we are artists, and they'll listen to us without really making that connection.
Yeah, exactly.
And just see us as VanJess, the artist. Perez has been a huge supporter of us from pretty much the beginning of our kind of YouTube journey.
You know, he really supports and really believes in what we're doing, and that's great because a lot of people don't have that honest, genuine belief.
You know, we really do put a lot into what we're doing, but we're very carefree people, I think. With our music, we just want to inspire people and maybe make them not be so scared to think outside of the box and kind of do things that, you know, they might be worried like what someone else would think.
We just want to have a good time, you know, and make other people feel good with our music. So
yeah, that's what we're about, just feeling good and just not taking ourselves too seriously and really just like having fun with life, I think.
Yeah, just
and hopefully we can do that through our music. Like when we put more music out, hopefully people get that sense of who we are as people.
YOLO.
No, you don't even get an intro.